Alright guys, welcome back to day 16. Yeah, day 16. So we're gonna continue on with our trying to get where is it? The Order of the Silver Monster. So we've done these 3 stages on the frat boy side. Sorry, memory's failing me. So we've done those 3 on the frat boy side, and so we're ready to do this. So we did this for the hippie side. Sorry, throat's a little scratchy. Uh, so yeah, we've done this stage, and we're right now in doing this part. So yeah, that's where we at. So let's get dressed up in our regular gear, and then we'll get in the frat war, the war hippie fatigues. So yeah. And we're meat farming. I wonder if there's plus. Where's a throwaway one? Hardwell cannon. That's from last time. Okay. So we want class percent meat. Let's see if there's a maximizing meat drops. Here we go. We want consumables. Facts and buffs. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Let's go shopping. Car charged. Meet the meat. Okay. See what one of these ones that's plus 100%. Hold on, how do you get this one? Fortune tab maybe. Oh, okay, that's a clan thing. Okay, so that's not useful. Um. Carrying on. From a glimmering buzzard feather. Okay. Where do we get? It's a spleen item. Okay. From a bird from the statue treatment. Okay. Is it tradable? It is tradable. Okay. So let's see if we can get some of those. Glimmering buzzard. Because we've got 20k meat. So let's go to the mall. Glimmering. Can't be that many glimmering things. Glimmering buzzard. Oh. Wow. Yep, nope, can't do that. All right, we're just gonna go with whatever we have at the moment. That sucks. Okay, well, we're still getting almost 1,500 of one, so and when we build up to having okay, so we're above 25k now because the message from Sister Cerebellum has changed. So just keep going. When we get max MP, we'll burn it all to increase our effects again. We're looking for this to change to, she'll say something about being over halfway done. And then we will reassess. So we should be getting there pretty close. Yeah, okay. So we just passed the halfway mark. So it'll probably take us all the way till the end of the adventures we currently have in order to finish this. Just because we don't have any good plus meat things. And also, we're getting less and less meat each time. But I don't have anything to boost meat drops. So, we'll see. Okay, so it says more than half. So that message means... Okay, so we're not quite to 75% yet, so... Okay, so we just passed 75%. Do, 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 do. What will run out first, my adventures or us getting all the meat? So when we're looking for, she'll say, "You're done." Okay, so we ran out of adventures first. That's fine. Our MP is also all the way recharged, so we will be doing that. All right. So food and drink, we're gonna go with. We got 13 of these, so we're gonna eat 5 of these. Consume. All right, so we got 50 more adventures from that. And then for booze, we're gonna do a little some, and we're gonna do pink pony. Why not? We're back up to 76. All right, so hopefully there we go. Cool. So you're going to approach you, takes a thank you for your cover of the meat. I think this is the last of it. However, we can repay you. Awesome. So they now work as a hospital. And unfortunately, all of the bonuses and things that we're going to get from doing this, we're going to not have access to after the war because, well, we're going to bomb it back into the Stone Age. So there's that. So, and if you look when you hover over, they'll have image references, which, where was that one? It mentions somewhere in here the reference images, the numbers that are on it. Kind of as a way to keep track of when you are ready. Yeah, here you go. Defeat 9 on the images on both sides should show just one single field and should have the file names ending in 31. So, yeah, this is why we want it. Look, item drops and meat from monsters. Everything we're missing currently. So we can get healed. Alright, so we've got McMillicuddy's farm. Let's go talk to him. Me farm, it's number under what are the Dukes? Dukes, you know, you stupid get great up and beats with left feet and bills. Dukes. I gotcha. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so what do we do for McGillicuddy's farm? Okay. Needs your help ridding his farm of a giant duck infestation. Talk to him. Head over to the barn and start fighting generic ducks. After a few ducks, you find yourself cornered by ducks, kind of from where you came. From here, you can grab the pitchfork and wave it around. Some ducks will head to the granary, where you can now venture to find 8 rotund ducks. Bang on the cowbell, we'll go to the bar, where you stench ducks. Make a fun set of barbed wire, we'll go to the pond, where you can fight cold ducks. Keep venturing the barn, you'll wind up cornered again. This time you can knock over the lantern to go to the back 40, where you can find hot ducks. You can't explore all of them until you find one invention. After being cornered the third time, you have cleared all the ducks out of the barn. And it takes 30 adventures. Okay, so adventure in it, send them out to an area, adventure, send them out to an area, adventure, send them out to an area, then go clear those 3 areas. What is a block of mega tofu? Is this a cooking ingredient? It is a cooking ingredient. Can be used to make super salad, which is a size 3 awesome food. Mixed wildflower greens. Where do we get this from? From the hippie camp. Or from the Hippie Army MPE. Okay, that's cool. 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 Okay, so barn until the non-combat. All right, let's go. Might be able to clear this one out. Don't know. Pitchfork waving around. Okay. Then, oh, okay. And do it again. So we just got a back-to-back one right there. That was a stroke of luck. Grab the shotgun. Okay, so back now we have 1, 2, 3 populated. So let's go to the granary. We have to kill 10 ducks. So 1 duck, 2 duck, 3 duck, 4 duck, 5 duck, 6 duck, 7 duck, 8 duck, 9 duck, 10 duck. Nice meat gains though. And yeah, granaries. Okay, cool. So and it changed. Awesome. 1 duck, 2 duck, 3 duck, 4 duck, 5 duck, 6 duck. Ooh, flaming feathers I should have. 7 duck, 8 duck, 9 duck, 10 duck. Oh, that's nice that it auto tells you. Okay, drunk duck. 1, 2, with duct tape crafting component. Okay. Boxed wine. That's good. We've made some things with boxed wine, so that's a somewhat useful ingredient for us. Bottles of gin. Obviously, these are drunk ducks. That's why we're getting booze. Still, also nice amounts of meat that we're getting. This is what we suffered having no meat drops forever in the beginning of the game to now getting meat drops pretty regularly. Sad thing is that that didn't last very long, you know. Okay. Ah, the dukes are gone. Thank you. How can I ever repay you? Well, how about dedicated portion of your farm growing soybeans to help feed the hippie army? Sure, I can do that for you. So we can come back once a day and we'll get 3 blocks of the mega tofu, which we saw. If we have any, do we have any hippie MREs? Miscellaneous. Hippie. Hippie. Nope. Because it's a usable. It doesn't say what it is. Usable items. Okay. So I would expect it to be in miscellaneous. Because I don't think. Consumables, maybe? Wait, unless it's a quest item? That would be stupid. Okay, cool. Okay, so we finished McGillicuddy's farm. So the last one we have is the organic orchard. We've still got half of our drunkenness. So the end of this, we could be ready to start our going along for the 124 adventures in the battlefield. So, which would be really nice. Probably still going to be 2 more days of doing this, just because we're doing this a long way. Again, KoL Mafia can help automate this. This and the MacGuffin are 2 of the biggest reasons people love using KoL Mafia. Besides the other things about, like, it has its scripts for doing fast ascension runs, finding items, using items, crafting things. Like, it's got a lot of useful things. I'm doing this the long way for people who don't want to install another program on their computer. It's not a big program, but still. Okay. Organic produce stand. Defoul the farm. No, that's the organic orchard. Hopefully this one's not bad. Adventure until you get the Filthworm Hatchling Scent Gland. Use it. Adventure in the Feeding Chamber until you get the Filthworm Drone Scent Gland. Use it. Adventure in the Guard Chamber until you get the Royal Guard Scent Gland. Use it. Adventure in the Queen Chamber and fight the Queen to get the Heart of the Queen and return to the Grocer. Oh. Cut of daily profits. Cool. Nice. Get that. That's cool. Sad thing is that we can't. Notes. Each clan only works for 10 adventures. If you don't find the next clan that time, you must start over. Well, that sucks. Items and effects that increase items from drops from monsters help. Okay. We're just gonna have to hope. Wait, do you have to use each one? Does it have to? Okay, I'm gonna. Drone stench. Allows you to adventure in the guard's chamber. Okay, so you have to have it in order to do it. That's okay. So hatchling, feeding, room, right? Literally just looked at it. Yeah. Hatching, feeding, guards. Got it. Okay. Wabam. 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 This is not looking promising. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Dude, can we equip the... Yeah, let's unequip the glass eye and put on the Baron von Ratsworth's monocle. Yeah, I mean, every little bit helps, so. Quest items. Where is it at? Is it in the miscellaneous? No. Mostly potions. Yep. Okay. So Filthworm Hatchling Scent Gland. Use. Okay. Go to the feeding chamber. Hopefully that extra 10% helps. Don't have high hopes, but hopefully it works. Hey, awesome. Still had 2 left. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. And do the drone scent gland. Go to the guards chamber. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Ba-doom. Come on. Please drop the scent gland. Please, pretty please. Alright, last one. Come on. Nope. Yep, gotta go back to the top. That sucks. Okay, so we need to drink up to 7 more more. Okay, so let's do. What was I saving this for? Superhuman cold resistance. That's not. Okay. Okay, so let's do the laundry sherry. That was 2, and all 4 of the bottles of seed wine. Okay, so we got 27 more. We get to start this all over again. It sucks. Okay. There we go. Got that one much quicker. Sweet. Okay. Use that. Go back. Go to the feeding chamber. Got that one. Wonder if there's a recursive thing that makes it easier. That would be helpful. Guards chamber. Come on. Drop the thing. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, and then use the Royal Guard scent gland. Go fight the queen. And we will use. We've never actually used this one. Let's use it. That's a nice amount of damage. Hire the Filthworm Queen. Okay. Back to that. Organic stand. It's at the heart of the Filthworm Queen. You done it. You freed our orchard from the tyranny of nature. This is just groovy, man. We can reopen the produce stand. And hey, since you're responsible for that, I'd say you're entitled to cut the profits. I mean, we donated it all to charity anyway, and you're like a charity, right? Ouch. Okay, so whenever you come back at once per day, you can just get meat for this, which is going to be really sad when we lose the ability to do this. But the other thing is that you can buy a bunch of ingredients. So like peaches, peaches, grapefruit, strawberries, plums, pears, things that are better cooking and crafting ingredients, you can buy from them because you've unlocked that. So, yeah. All right. So we've done all 3. Now we got 20 adventures left. I'm actually going to stop here because we're at the 124 adventures on each side now. So, we'll be starting that. We're going to burn our MP. So we'll be starting that after, or starting that tomorrow, I should say. But I don't want to. I want to try and do one whole side in one go. So, and that's going to be a lot easier if I can build 124 adventures in a single go. So we're gonna call this here. No, MP. Okay, cool. So we're gonna nightcap with, yeah, we'll drink a rockin' wagon. Okay, so we're drunk. So we got 32 adventures. So we've been getting, I don't know, 70, 75. So we can definitely clear out an entire side tomorrow. Even with non-combats, we should have plenty of adventures to do that. So, yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Just feel like going for what we're going, which is the Order of the Silver Wasane. It's all about being technically precise about your kill counts. Which, knowing me and my dumb brain, we will definitely not. Oh, I forgot you can hyperlink that to this. Okay, so starting at 1729 kills. So this is how we're going to be keeping track of our kill counts. Is we're going to be rating it against Jar of Dirt's kills. So because he's got 1729, we're going to close that. Close that also. Community finding size to use the kill statistic of a familiar. Keep in mind that the familiar kill count will increase by 1 for each fight you win. It does not depend on the number of side quests you may have completed. So that's kind of what we're, and one of the timer effects, which is, so like the other way we could do it is say, we had 800 Rage of the Reindeer, right? Well, when we're down to 676, that would be a way to tell. But we're going to go with the familiar kills. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to do 50 adventures. Check. Do 50 adventures. Check. And then we're probably going to get a lot slower after that. Because knocking off the first 100, even with non-combats in, we're probably going to have about 80 combats. So that's going to be the deal. Let's see if we can get a skill. I know I'm said I'm done, but we're just going to check. Musk of the Moose. Monster will be more attracted to you. That will increase our, actually, yeah, we're going to train to get that. Pride of the Puffin. I think that does monster level. That we don't need Pride of the Puffin. I don't think we really need anything else from there. Flea market. We're gonna see if there's cheap booze. That's good. Bottle of sea wines are back. Let's just get some of those. Let's see if any Nephthenes. Nephthenes are back. Cool. It's just a lot easier. Plus, with a lot of the combats we're going to be doing, the extra stab ats we can gain from using Nephthenes are going to be super helpful. Offhand, still this. I have Tiger Lily. What's this? Spell damage, but item drops from monsters. That's right. Military orb. Cool. This is kind of the same thing. Back items. Shadow skin. Oh, hey, this is really useful for if you're a mysticality based class for doing like the Abu peak and stuff, and it's fairly cheap. Palm frond, same kind of deal. Giant membership card. Funny. And the black, yeah. A lot of these require a decent amount of mysticality to use, but I mean, even as a non-mysticality class, you can get that fairly easily. Okay. Am I missing anything else? Spleen items. Use all. Use all. And use all. Use as many as it'll let me use. Okay, cool. Yeah, just keep forgetting I have a bunch of these. So yeah. Anyway, it's the real for real end now. So thank you guys for watching to the end of this. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's probably a lot shorter than the other ones because we're kind of in the straightforward questing part. It's not hard. It's just kind of repetitive. But also like this is the last quest before we reach the naughty sorceress. So and have to do all of those tasks. So, but you know, not bad. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful day. Thanks.